Hello, everybody. Sorry we're a couple
Hello.
minutes late. I was talking to Dale about the cow rescue. 5 baby cows in my pond. So, anyhow, I think they got them all back in. He called the farmer down. He's like, "Hey, I need some help. I got these cows out, and they were all out in the backyard, like back by the greenhouse and all. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere."
And of course, when it gets about 6, I have to definitely go because we are going to go pick up our new puppy.
A new puppy?
Yep.
You're getting a puppy?
Yep. One of my students was getting rid of their puppy. And when I saw what it was, I could not resist.
Why?
Of
What
course, it's
is
going to
it?
be Danny's puppy. It is a full-blood Dotson. Its mother's black and tan Dotson, and the father's a Brindle.
Oh, I love my Brindle dachshund. I got
And
one in here with me
this Dotson looks like a Brindle. It looks just like the father.
now. Aw, I love my Brindle girls. All right, well, let's see
So,
who's here. We got Sue and Jennifer and Bethany and Emma and Karen and Sherry and Margaret and Lynn and Michelle and Gail. We got a lot of people here. And Marilyn, did I say Marilyn? What does everybody think of the book so far? We're about to tell you that. What we think. Gail's like, wait, not Gail. Hang on. Margaret said, I don't think it's romantic or a bodice buster. Well, we're only 90 pages in. We got to give it a minute.
yeah.
Wait for it to ramp up, right, Jennifer? We got to wait for it to ramp up.
Yeah, it's had some spicy for me. It's had some spicy for me.
It's had some spicy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was spice.
Oh, that one little scene.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He stuck some. She stuck his hand someplace.
Bethany's like, I had to switch to headphones for this one. Hello,
I am
Marion.
feeling better, Marion. Thank you.
Hello, Sean. Hello, Risa. There you
Yes,
go,
those.
Sherry.
Those.
Let the people walk in, have some entertainment while you're out walking. Sherry just says fingers. We all know what that means.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Now, I was surprised because after what Mindy had said, I was thinking that all of her encounters we were going to get a blow by blow, and so I'm like, okay, we're not getting the blow by blow. She's already done that to somebody, and at the very beginning,
here.
and then the tryst in the blue bathroom.
Yeah.
And the paid dude. I mean, so we've had a couple of
the paid dude.
little thingies, but I think Mindy said that she thinks that we're not going to see any like
I don't
blow
think
by
it's
blow.
I don't think it's going to get explicit until it's those two together.
Yeah.
When it's those two together, then I think we're going to get the explicit stuff. But right now, with everybody else, it's just there's too many. It's just like she did this, she did that, she did this, she was with this one. It's just like it's a laundry list at this point of her escapades. And I don't think it's going to get really hot and steamy until it's with Lo. So.
And no, we don't know what the smell is, but amazingly, the smell wasn't in the classroom today. Mm-hmm. So, I think I know what happened. But anyway,
Hello, Joe.
But they're laughing at me because I said blow by blow. I was just saying, well, she did do something to somebody because I don't know, he didn't want whatever. She had her lips on, and he's like, oh, you had your lips, or mouth or something. Sherry, she didn't like it.
No, I think it's very interesting. I mean, she's had a thing for him like forever. I mean, forever. And I think that this whole sex with everybody else thing is just her way of taking out her frustrations that she's not with Lo all over the place, like all over the place. And maybe that's why he drinks, because he can't have her. I don't know what.
Well, I mean, because they were what? They were young. They were like what, 14 or 15?
Oh, yeah, they've known each other like forever.
When they did the one time.
The one time. Yeah, the
one time.
The one
I think they were young, right? They were like 14 or 15 or something like that.
They were young. I know that. Yeah. Long time.
And somehow they did not handle it well afterwards.
Right? Because they were friends first, and they didn't know how friends could do that, and didn't want to lose their friendship. Yeah. Yep.
So, because she does talk about, she doesn't want to lose what they have, but at the same time, she didn't seem to react too well to she told him to go, get satisfied. And so he did. And she's like, no, because you're supposed to, like, I guess he was supposed to kick her to the curb, and he didn't kick her to the curb. Yes. And she like, no.
Because, I mean, that's what she does. It's like, let's do this and bye, get out. There's nothing else afterwards, And the fact that chick was hanging around and they're talking and having breakfast, she's like, no, that is not what I meant. No.
No. And she's like, you're not supposed to cook breakfast. You're supposed to cook breakfast for me, not cook breakfast for her. Right. And why is she here for a couple of days? Like, what? No,
No, she's not supposed to. No, we're not talking about starting a relationship here. We're just talking about a quickie and bye. Lynn, you read the whole book? Lynn,
no, she didn't. Did she say she's read the whole book?
She said, I read it. I read
Lynn.
I read it.
Lynn. Oh, Lord. She couldn't handle it. There was some spice, and Lynn had to just keep on going. I knew it. Oh, Lord, Lynn. Your husband is probably so faithful right now.
Well, did you see that she said he doesn't want to listen to it, so she went upstairs to listen? He doesn't even want to hear us talk about it.
Ooh, Lord.
Yep. So, yeah. And so here's the other thing. Brandy and I talked about this the other day. She hadn't read the whole thing. She thought she was done. But I was like, no, we're reading more than that. Hang on. No. But we talked about it up to the point that she had already read. And you were surprised that there's like relationship and getting to know people. And because you thought there wasn't going to be that way.
Yeah, because the only like romance that I'm used to, that I've seen and don't really like, are basically they're just porn and covers, and because there's like no relationship, it's all about the huda hada and putting it in different places and different body and all this kind of stuff.
So here's my question. What in the world have you read in the past that is just nothing but sex with no relationships? What are you reading?
I'm telling you, most of the
section?
Look.
The book of Kama Sutra? I mean, what are you reading?
No, Kama Sutra, that just has like, ideas to do. But, well, at least that's all it felt like. When I read the Harlequin romances, like, I thought, because I'm not a huge soap opera fan, and my grandmothers and them were. And so I don't really like soap operas. And I'm like, well, I probably will hate this too, because it seems like it's probably a soap opera. It's a romance. And like, I'm not even like a page into the freaking book, and someone's taking someone's stuff and putting it in places and ripping, and I'm like, what the, like, God, get to know her, take her out to dinner. I don't know, something.
I don't know. It must have been what you'd picked up. I mean, even I've read Harlequin romances before. They're not my favorite because they're short. They're quick. You don't get a whole lot of relationship and things like that in them because they're so short. But
Well, like you just don't
it's
really get to know the people. You just get to know what they do on the down woo woo parts, and you don't really get to know them, like their hopes, their fears, their heart, their I don't know. And like so, this seems to like I already kind of care about
right,
her, even though I think she needs to stop being a hoe bag.
right.
But and he needs to stop being a lush. And but because it's obvious they both, because he, all those looks that he gives her, he knows he's driving her crazy.
So,
He
Margaret,
knows it.
there's relationships here. There's relationships between her and her sisters, between her and Lo. And there's some romance going to be there. They've got feelings for each other. We already know they got feelings for each other by the way they react, by the way that they get jealous of each other, and things like that. So,
Because I don't think that he handles her flings very well either. He just
no,
dives into a bottle.
right, right,
And you could tell he gets really, like when he came to that frat house. Oh, dang.
yeah.
Mm.
Yep, he was there to get her and get her out of that because he knew that she shouldn't be there, and so
And then he told that one guy at the bar, you know what, have at her. But then when the guy got a little whatever, then he's like, no, this ain't,
yeah,
no. But you
yeah.
said have at her. No.
Nope, then he changes his mind. No, yeah, that's what she was talking about. I think Jennifer was when they were in the Blue Club. I think that's when that happened. Yeah. I mean, she'd already been in the bathroom with him, and then he wanted more or something, and that no, no.
But he wasn't, the thing is that he wasn't a jerk. He was actually kind of
I know, but yeah.
nice.
Well,
So it was like, okay. She just needed to look at him and go, look, I just want to bang you and then walk away.
and I mean,
I'm that kind of girl.
Lo knows that. He knows that that's what she wants, that she doesn't want to have anything else or any other relationship after the deed is done. And this guy was kind of pushing it. And so he's like, no, she didn't want that. Listen, no, she don't want anything to do with you now. Right? Nope.
Yeah. And I think, like, as much as he doesn't, I don't think he wants her sleeping around with other people. But if there was even the slightest chance that it would go farther, like emotionally, he would shut that down hard, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, right, Sean. I mean, she's always had him there to be like the eviction guy. When she brings somebody home, he's there to, make sure that guy is leaving, right? And so she had to do it this last time. She had to kick the dude out, and she wasn't happy about doing it.
Oh, yeah, he usually does it for her, and she's like, no, He's like, nope, take care of yourself here. And then she has to go in and take it. I'm telling you, like, just all the stuff that he does, and he knows he's getting her. We just don't know if she's getting him, excited.
Well, I think that's pretty clear that it's going both ways. I mean,
they just have it. They have it like he just has these little looks, and the fact that she's had to.
The reason that the whole thing with the fingers happened was he was egging it on, and she was like, "Fine, all right."
Well, yeah, she had already had she was she was on the edge, but then she felt torn about it afterwards, and it was like, let's not talk about it.
Right.
Let's just act like. And he didn't know what to think about it either, because.
Let's act like we did when we did the whole thing years and years ago, and let's just pretend it didn't happen because we're friends, and we don't want to ruin that friendship.
And it seems like both of their parents are excited about their fake relationship, Because it's like a money getting with money. So it's like a beneficial merger.
Well, yeah,
Um,
yeah. They're together because of their families, or they're pretending they're together because of their families and because of what they wanted and what the porn playing in the classroom was hysterical.
oh my God. I literally said out loud when I was reading that part, and I knew what was fixing to happen. I was like, no, 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 no. Oh my God. Oh my God. No. I would have wanted to die.
Sean, that is 100% what I think right there. That they are both emotionally addicted to each other, and the sex and the whiskey is the byproduct of them not being able to make the connection and have the relationship that they really want. That's exactly what I think. Yep. I agree,
But
Jeff.
yeah,
He knows he has an effect. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he knows very well
Yep.
what effect he has on her.
Yep.
Because he wouldn't do some of the places that he touches her and ways that he does, like he knows that's driving her nuts.
Yep. Yep.
Especially since she is so addicted.
And so at this point, they're just fighting, you know, fighting what they know is there. And this is the way they're fighting it, you know? Because the title of the book is not Addicted to Sex. It's not addicted to alcohol. It's
addicted to you.
To you, right? Yes. They are addicted to each other. They just can't seem to get it together to act on it, you know, and make it come to fruition. So
yeah. Although I'm sorry, I think the classroom had to be.
That was funny.
I like tears came down my face because I'm picturing I would have. Oh my God, I would have had to have never gone back. I would have ran out and left. Just why she was doing that in the first place? Why?
I don't know.
In class.
She was bored. She was bored thinking about her next fix.
Yeah, but that seems to be all she can think about. And I think because they're so into each other, but yet they don't share it, I think that's why, like, she has to think about sex so that her brain can't think about him.
Yes.
But it still thinks about him.
Right. Yeah, it doesn't.
I mean, my God, she's even having they sexapades in her head.
Yeah.
In an
elevator. In the elevator. She's imagining the guy in the elevator. I know.
I'm like, oh my God. You really have it bad.
Did you see Sean's comment?
No. I don't know about y'all, but none of my male friends are.
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, you know, friends with benefits exists.
That's true.
It does. Mm-hmm. It does exist.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually had a set of friends that they tried the dating thing. It didn't work. They figured out they were better off as friends, but they were friends with benefits. And then they made a deal with each other that if neither one of them, and for real, if neither one of them by the age of 30 found anybody worth any salt, they would just go ahead and get married, and then they could have as many whatevers as they want between themselves and other people too. They didn't care. I'm like, look, y'all are nuts. That's what y'all are.
Right.
Hey, yep. Mr. Giggles.
Makes for a good story, though, doesn't it? It makes for a good story.
Yeah, I'm like, what you gonna tell if y'all have kids, what you gonna tell your kids? Sorry, your mama's just a
you know,
whatever.
Everybody has their own story, as unique as it may be. Oh, Joe is here.
Joe is working. Oh, Joe, you working?
Somebody called him out back there a minute ago.
It was spicy to me, but I'm scared because if that is not spicy yet, I'm scared
Okay.
of what they're going.
On the level of spice, we might have got to like pepper. I mean, we put some pepper on there.
I was look. I read that little part and I was sweating afterwards. I was like, and checking when Wayne was coming home. So,
about 5 more minutes, 6 more minutes, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, because I gotta go get a puppy. I gotta go get a
puppy. Sean says white pepper, only white pepper.
Oh my God.
There is somebody I watch, and they literally do like little jalapeno peppers for how much spice it has, on a scale of 1 to 5 or something, How much spice does it have? Okay, we got a half a pepper here. A half a jalapeno with no seeds. How's that? With no seeds even.
I don't know. Because
Yeah.
regular books don't do stuff like that. And you don't see none of that in Harry Potter. And
well,
some stuff's happening in that book. There's some stuff happening. They just don't talk about it.
Well, that's true. That's true. I mean, there's a lot of sex in a lot of books, and it's not explicit. It's not out there. It's implied, and
that's right. It's it's happening, so you just have to imagine it in your head. What's happening? Yeah, it's not just
right
splayed out there for all the world to read.
You have to put your imagination into it.
Yes, I know. Those are young adults. They got dark towards the end. And slightly mature. Uh-oh.
What? What?
I hear a boy.
You're a boy?
You're there at the door, aren't you, Danny?
He knows you're reading a spicy book. He wants to
Yeah, and for him, he's like, "Oh, Mom, you haven't heard spicy. And I'm like, "Oh,
you don't know smut the way I do."
Okay, son, stop.
That's the correct term, not spicy. Smut. Just saying.
No. Smut's a different
porn.
thing.
No,
that's porn.
Erotica's porn.
What did he say?
He said erotica's porn.
Yes, I would call erotica can be smut. Yes, I would go with that.
But it doesn't always have to be erotica.
This is romance. It has there's
romance.
people that like each other.
There's plenty of smut with romance in it. Man.
I wouldn't know. I don't read that, so.
Why are you blushing, Mom?
Stop it!
Well,
I'm not talking about this in front of you, son.
Oh,
here
please,
is
I've heard words.
Here's our next assignment. It's through chapter 19. Read through chapter 19.
Okay, wait. Okay, I need to make sure because last time I thought I was at 4.
Yeah. No.
Chapter 4, and I was not done. So we're reading 19, but not 20.
Yep. Read 19, but don't read 20.
Oh, I should not. Okay. Wow. Okay. I find.
What page was that? What page was that?
Why Mama? Your face looks like one of your Coke cans.
I'd love to know what you just.
Be that bad. Let's see. I'm an adult.
So
I'd love to know what you just stumbled upon there. I'm like.
What page, Mama?
I don't know. I closed it real fast.
I don't even know where it was. I just slammed the book shut.
I just saw a couple of words and just went, "Oh, crud!"
Well,
Okay.
good. It's gonna get a little spicier in this section then, huh?
Oh, well, yeah, it was still in that section. Oh God.
You might get up to a couple, maybe a couple
No,
jalapenos.
don't show me. I'll read it. Oh my God, son, you don't need to see that stuff. Come here.
Oh, come on. I've read way worse.
Oh my God, we're dying here.
Oh, Danny, I know I have to, but
All right, Mom.
No.
No, I'm telling you what page to end on.
Okay.
Oh my God. Please, it's not there. I'm going to read some of this.
no, he's still scanning. He's still scanning through. He's like, oh, we're gonna stop here. Hang on.
He's like, I gotta read some of this.
Where
No,
are
you
the
don't.
numbers?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
He's of age, people. He's of age.
That'd be weird if it wasn't.
Can I have my book back now?
Sure, I just want you.
No.
No. Just read where my thumb. It's not even spicy.
It's not even spicy. What page
Okay.
you on? Danny, what page you on?
That one was 181. That one didn't. That one wasn't so. But that's not bad.
I know.
I was just whatever. There was something I saw, and it was just.
I was trying to find the page. I'm like, what's standing out to me? Nothing.
No, I know.
What about me? Huh?
Sometimes
Danny's
it's hard
doing
to
me.
just
Poor
thumb through and
Brandy.
find
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's my job. I was hired to do it. You're going from red to purple.
it. Now we can't see her. She's behind the book. It's all good now.
He's hiding.
Okay. I'm sure I'll find that page again as we're reading. Maybe.
If you
I
do,
think it's in the section we're supposed to read. I just know I opened the book and a couple of words popped out.
when you find it, take a picture and send it to me so I can find out what you were freaking out about.
It was a female body part. Something happening to
Which
it.
body part? You got to be more specific.
No, I don't. On a woman.
Use a scientific term.
That's
That's not the scientific term.
not the word they used either.
They did not use the scientific term, I bet. Yep.
No.
Tell us the words you saw, Brandy. I can see why y'all enjoy doing this to my mother. Are you getting more embarrassed because I'm standing here?
Yes! Oh my God.
Get out the highlighter, Brandy, said Karen. Get the highlight. I told you, get your highlighter, get your sticky notes, get ready to.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, son, no.
I know, right, Joe? Poor me.
You'll be fine. You'll live.
Oh my God. Oh,
Okay. Well, I suppose
Okay.
we'll let you go get a puppy.
yes, something sweet and cuddly.
Well,
Stop.
other things can be sweet and cuddly too.
Oh my God.
I'm saying it too.
No, God, don't.
Who doesn't want to cuddle up to that female body part?
Hey, look at what this one said.
Oh God, no. No.
Oh goodness. Okay.
No. Okay, we're gonna
All
go
right.
get a puppy.
Go get the puppy dog.
And I'll have to take a picture and show you guys. We don't
Yeah.
even know what we're naming him yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Cerberus.
You are going to name him Cerberus?
Yes.
Cerberus is going to be the name of our puppy, our Dachshund.
Cerberus.
Cerberus.
Cerber with a B. Cerberus.
No,
Cerberus, the guard dog of
of hell.
the underground.
Of Underworld.
You know,
Oh.
Hades guard dog.
The one that has 3 heads, but ours will
Like
only
the
have
big
1
dog,
head.
that big old dog in Harry Potter.
Kind of. The one
That
in
is
Harry Potter.
Cerberus.
No, the one in Harry Potter is named Fluffy.
Well, yeah, but it's still a
Oh,
Cerberus.
yeah, but the same type of dog. This poor little dachshund. This little dachshund's good. Oh,
But yes, I will definitely have to show y'all pictures of the puppy.
yeah.
You were supposed to go get the leash or the.
But we're gonna have to go over there anyways because I still have to get my shoes.
All right. Well, wish us luck. Hopefully,
All right.
it'll be a sweet little thing.
Alrighty.
They said he's hyper.
I hope he hasn't.
I got a
now.
question. You got both of your Dachshunds when they were young, right?
They were a year old.
Remember Tiny?
Okay. Have they ever been hyper?
Not really.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of worried then.
Mama. I'm hoping he's like me.
Yep, Sean knows Cerebus.
No, they were, you know, I mean, you got to remember that my two dogs were raised at a breeding farm. And
Oh, okay. Yeah.
they were kenneled pretty much all the time until we got them. So,
Right.
All right. Well, I think he's excited. We going to go see the pup.
all right, go.
Yep,
see
y'all
the
have a-
puppies. Have
have
a
a wonderful
spicy
night.
week, says Sean.
Did you hear that? He says when
No.
I'm through reading this book, he's going to read it.
All right. There's 9 more.
I gotta figure out.
Hey, there's bonus material. It says.
There's
I have
9
to
more
figure out.
after this.
Does your book have bonus material?
Probably. I don't know. What's
I have
the
to find out
bonus?
what's apparently so spicy.
There's
Like,
bonus
there's some
bonus
text or something. Yeah.
bonus
Bonus
chapter
text
and
spreads.
bonus text.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Alrighty. Bye. Have fun.
Bye.
No reason to be as shy as you.